Hey yo, this is Dash, and today, or this, should serve as the 9th episode in the 2023 Ask Dash video series. Hey yo, this is Dash, and this is December 2023. If you're unaware or don't know what's going on, I usually do a Ask Dash series for the month of December. So one video every single day for the month of December, you get to ask me your burning questions. As my gift to you, I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. So it should be December 9th. That being said, thanks in advance for watching. Thanks for sticking along on this video journey, or this journey that I have embarked on doing a video every single day for the month of December. That being said, let's get right into it. So I have two good questions today. First question is coming from Bumpy. Bumpy says, if you could have one song to listen to, one movie to watch, one food to eat, and one person to keep you company on a 12-hour cook, what would you choose? Holy cow, that is a deep, that is, I need to pull my lighter out of my pocket, dog. That is very deep. If I could have one song to listen to, like, and so this is hard because there's so many good things that I would like to listen to while I'm cooking. But you know, lots of different things kind of get me moving and you know, in the cooking mood. But I think, you know, something that would be pretty right on point would be Fire. I believe it's Fire by the Ohio Players. Fire. And then one movie to watch. Man, you know, there's a couple movies that I could watch over and over and over, front to, you know, start to finish, without even blinking an eye. And so I'm gonna give you a couple different movies. Phone interruption. All right, where was I? One movie to watch, I think. Okay, so a lot of different movies I could watch from beginning to end without batting an eye. Smokey and the Bandit is one of my favorite movies. A Christmas Story, because it's getting to be Christmas time, is one of my favorite movies. Fast and the Furious. I could watch almost any and every one of those Fast and the Furious movies. But we have a 12-hour cook. How about we do a Fast and the Furious marathon? All right, we'll get through as many of the Fast and the Furious movies as possible. That sounds like a good idea to me. One food to eat. Yo. So oddly enough, I'm gonna take a type of food and not one food. Like, are you telling me that I can only have like hot dogs or hamburgers, or like, because I am a big fan of Chinese food, and I could do like a shrimp lo mein, or a shrimp fried rice, or a shrimp egg foo young, or, you know, lots of different things that fall into the Chinese food realm. But you know, one of the things that I've been on lately is noodles. There is a Korean noodle house, or Korean, like a hand pulled noodle spot near my job that, yo, every time I go to work, I go into work once a week. Almost every single time I'm there, I get hand pulled Korean noodles, and they are fantastic. They have like beef, they have brisket, they have lamb, there's duck. One of my coworkers got some duck noodles the other day. I haven't tried the duck yet, but usually my typical go-to is they have a beef, and then they have a beef brisket, and the difference is like just different pieces of, you know, of beef, and then they have a combo, which is both. They have, I believe there's a chicken, there's probably a pork one. I don't eat pork, so don't mess with that one. There's a lamb one and oxtails. Yo, so good. So like some sort of Chinese food, or maybe even like a Korean noodles. Yo, fantastic. One person to keep me company. So this is going to be one of those things where, again, it's kind of introspective. My grandfather, my mom's father, passed away when I was probably 10, 12 years old at the absolute oldest. And I don't remember my grandfather very much. I would love to be able to sit down and just talk with my grandfather and learn some things about him. And it's kind of funny because there are things that I do that my mom says, oh, your granddad did that. Oh, your granddad did this, or your granddad did that. And I don't know if you guys remember, but the 5-foot grill is Johnny. My granddad's name was Johnny. So I think I would like to sit down and talk with my granddad Johnny, or my dad's father, my dad's dad as well. Though I was older when my pop-up, so my granddad, which was my mom's dad, and my pop-up, which is my dad's dad, my pop-up passed away when I was older. But still, I think that I would love to sit down and talk to either one of them, maybe both of them, for 12-hour cooks at a time, just to learn and hear stories from elder folks. So yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. All right, the second question on this video for the 9th, Mike Hall, Barbecue 5.0 says, who is one YouTube person that you would want to cook with that you haven't yet, and why? So this one might come out of left field, and I'm going to do a lot of build up, because immediately when I saw this answer, I wrote down my answer so that when I came back to this question, I was going to be able to answer it, because it was a no question. So again, Mike says, who is the one YouTube person that you would want to cook with that you haven't yet, and why? It's gonna be Steven. Cooking with Steven and Jacqueline.
This is my daughter Jacqueline, the one behind the camera, or behind the phone I should say. Dash, thanks for the jersey, brother. I'll be wearing both of them, tight and slack.
Thank you very much, we love them.
I would love to meet that man, just because he is so very supportive of any and everyone in the barbecue YouTube community.
And yes, folks, we finally have waited over 7 months and 2 weeks now from SDSBBQ, Mr. Dash from Steel Drum Smokers. Got a magnetic calendar, sticker. Also, there's a letter here. Steven, first I wanted to thank you so very much again for your support, not only on my channel but on behalf of everyone whose videos I see you a part of. Please accept the shirts, one for you and one for your daughter. I had to guess on the sizes. Hopefully they are not too big or small. Dash. Couple of jerseys from Dash here. Dash, my brother, thank you so much for what you have done and for sending these things out for me. I nearly gave up on them for the length of time that they took, but they finally arrived, and thanks very much again.
He needs more eyes on his channel, like for real. I'm going to post the link. If I don't post the link, please remind me to post the link to Steven's channel. I would be honored to sit and cook with Steven. Steven, I'm at a loss. I can't express how much support Steven gives any and everyone in the YouTube barbecue YouTube community, and I would really just love to sit down and watch him cook, to learn some different things from someone who cooks from in the Caribbean perspective, especially someone who's in Trinidad and Tobago. Bucket list place to visit, definitely. One of my best friends is from Trinidad, and it just has not worked out where I've been able to go with him back to Trinidad one of the times he's gone back. But best believe, trust and believe, when or if I get to Trinidad, I will be cooking with Steven. I will be cooking with Jacqueline, because I need to hear her say in person, "It was so tasty."
So boys and girls, here's our delicious chicken and egg fried rice, and it was so tasty.
So I can try whatever it is that Steven had and say in unison with Jacqueline, it was so tasty. So if you guys do not know who Steven is, do not know who Jacqueline is, you need to check out the channel. Cooking with Steven and Jacqueline, definitely recommend, highly recommend. That man Steven, he needs some more subscribers, he needs some more viewers. And you know, I would love to pour the support and the energy and all of everything into him like he pours into everyone else in the barbecue YouTube community. So thank you, Steven, for everything that you do. Seriously, Jacqueline, you know, I'm just waiting to hear you say it in person. Mike, thank you so very much for a great question. And Bumpy, thank you also for a very deep introspective question as well. So thank you guys, all of you guys, again, as always, for watching. If you haven't already, please feel free to ask your question down below in the comments. If I have enough time, if I'm able to, I will try to respond to you and answer your question just like this. So thanks again. I'll see you next time.